What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And it's a little awkward, I'm not gonna lie, holding the camera again. I haven't made a video in about a week. Last one you guys seen was of the 79. I have just been so swamped with trying to get hay and everything cut. It had been not this past Thursday, but a week ago. So like, it would have been before July 4th. So whatever, like June, whatever. From that Thursday till this past Tuesday, we were just straight busy with hay. We round baled 260-ish, somewhere around there, round bales in 3 days between my dad and I, and then my cousin Clayton helped out a little bit. And then we square baled that field up there. So I mean, we have been completely swamped. And then we had the 4th of July. Obviously, I hope everyone had a fantastic 4th. I hope you still have all your fingers and stuff. But basically, I'm just going to give you a little shop update, a little update on the 98 here. So we're just going to jump right into it. The 98, I mean, nothing's really changed on it. I'm planning on pulling the traction bars back off of it, sanding them down, painting them just gloss black. I have the custom grill that I still need to get painted. I'm hopefully going to be doing that sometime this week. Pulling it. Wow, look at that bug. Jeez. But painting it, getting it all tossed in, and then the 79 is going in the shop Monday at Chad's. So not tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, to finally get hopefully everything finished up on it. Gonna try and get the front end done on it, and we're gonna start making videos again on it. So hopefully it'll be back over at my house shortly, be running and driving. So that's pretty exciting. Like I said, I mean, the 98 hasn't changed a whole lot. I'm gonna probably do a tractor video here shortly too. I got a exhaust I have to fix on one, so I'm gonna bring you guys along on that just to kind of change it up a little bit on the channel. But I also have some exciting news for the actual shop. So I'm gonna go in there real quick and I'll bring you guys along, so stay tuned, guys. Come on, baby, focus. Okay, guys, we are in the shop. I know it's not huge, but I don't know how many of you guys have seen the actual shop itself. I'm not exactly how big, like, I want to say like 20 by 32 or 34 overall length, overall width and stuff. Got my enthusiast banner hung up, but just to keep you guys up to date, a lot of this is going to be getting a makeover here real soon. All this stuff over here, all this stuff, I plan on sliding this open, and in this room in here, there's gravel in here right now, pouring, obviously taking the gravel out and kind of leveling it out to this section down here, because I mean there's a little bit of a step up. But leveling all this out, pouring concrete in here, insulating the walls, and then here we would take a section of those slats out and basically building a ramp, or a ramp that folds down to where you can roll those boxes, like these boxes and my actual like box over there, up in there, and then I can store parts and everything up in there. And obviously all this up there would be insulated, insulation on the doors and everything. Nice concrete poured. And like I said, maybe like right here we'd have a little fold down ramp to where we could put the boxes up. That would make this spot in here feel twice as big as, well, as it is now, because you wouldn't have all the stuff down the side. I would be able to put my doors and stuff in the little storage area, if you want to call it the storage area, like over here and stuff. And then what I would do is probably move this big bench along like one of those walls somewhere in there. And then this little one here, I would just spin it up against that wall to leave a workbench in here. So if we're working on like lights or something and you just need to set something down, you can. But like I said, you would eliminate a lot of the cluster down the side of the shop. We could even move the parts washer in there if we needed to. I would probably drill a hole through the wall, run one of the speakers in there for the radio and stuff. And And I even thought about maybe mounting like a little TV and stuff up in here, so if we have friends or whatever over and we're working on like dirt bike or foil or something, like I'll have a little TV up there, we could just turn on the TV, kind of just talk, work on the bike, whatever. If I'm detailing a vehicle, I can pull it in here. But I want to do that just so it opens this up in here a lot more. That way we'd be able to pull the gooseneck in here, have plenty of room for it, because the gooseneck's 25 feet. That's with the dovetail. And right now you could probably be able to fit it in here, but it would probably, I mean, it would probably stop about where the trash can was, and you wouldn't have a whole lot of room to maneuver. And I think it's 8 or 9 feet wide. I'm not 100% sure, so don't hold me to it, but it's a little wider. I plan on redoing all of it. So that's kind of why I want to get a lot of this done. All these tools moved over there so we have more room to work in here with the gooseneck and stuff. We'd have more room for the tractors, more room to work on the 79 or the 98 stuff in here. But man, that's basically it for basically the shop. I want to try and get some more stuff hung up on the walls and everything. I need to clean it again after painting Cole's truck. I also need to do a video on it. He took it home, but I'll try and get a video made. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go back out to the 98 real quick, talk to you guys a little bit more on that, and hopefully I'll be able to get over to Chad's Monday afternoon, get a video on the truck, see what he's doing, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned, guys. I'm going to go out to the 98 and I'll pick you up there. Okay, we're back at the 98, guys. So a lot of you know I have had the motor rebuilt in this thing. I've had a new rear end put in it. I decided I wanted to put a transmission temperature gauge in it, which I have the little, I guess you would call it the temperature gauge pod right here. I'm probably gonna mount it like somewhere up in here on the dash. I didn't want to go with the pillar pod. I don't know, I didn't really want to take all this out and screw into it because it's a perfectly good piece. So I was like, I'll just get some 3M double-sided sticky tape and stick this like right in here somewhere. It should work fine, and then I'll run it down. I was gonna try and do that myself because a lot of the guys just tap into the I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Nope, the frame's in the way, but the transmission pan underneath there, and they put the sensor and everything in there. But I was like, if I get this thing tore apart and I run into something, this is my daily driver, I'm gonna be screwed. So I was like, I'll just take it to a shop, pay like $100 for them to do it while I'm at work, so I won't need my vehicle. So I plan on having that done the first of the week. The gauge is up at my sister's house. I'll have to just kind of fill you in on that, but I don't remember what brand it is. I'll show you when I get up there. But I wanted something, because I do tow with this truck. It's got the ball on the bed, as you can see. I pull the gooseneck with it, so I mean it does heat up, and I just want to see what the temperature of the transmission actually gets to when it's under a load. I don't want it to be overheating and stuff, because I plan on rebuilding this transmission in the future, but I don't want it to be tomorrow because it's $2,000 to rebuild that, and I don't want to spend that on this right now because I'm trying to get the 79 finished. So maybe once the 79 is finished, then I might take this truck and have the transmission rebuilt, and then we can just start the body work on it and stuff. So anyway, guys, that's just a little update. Sorry, it's just me talking pretty much and just rambling on. But like I said, Chad told me he's gonna have the 79 in the shop Monday, so I'm hopefully gonna stop by after work, get some footage up of it, see what he's doing, and then hopefully, I mean, by the end of the week it should be up and running. I gotta mount the core support in there, which is right here. I got new upper and lower radiator hoses that are in the back of the truck, or back of the 98 for the 79, and then it's basically put some gas in it, some coolant and stuff like that, and see if it'll turn over. I gotta hook up the starter. I need to wrap the headers yet, and it's crunch time, guys. So anyway, thank you for stopping in. If you're a new viewer, smash that subscribe button, share the love, guys, tell everybody to subscribe. Trying to grow the channel. But anyway, guys, remember, learning as I do, doing what I love. I'm the GM man, and I'll catch you in the next one.